Okay, so let's see simple present tense in detail. Yesterday we already learned the structure and creating example. And I taught one example and the same example changed in different tenses with the help of the structure of various aspects, right? So today we are going to see different examples for simple present tenses and how do we follow some other rules. Okay, yesterday teacher didn't teach you all the rules regarding the simple present tense or the other tenses because the very first day you wanted to try it in a simple way. Okay, you wanted to learn more about the structure, but today along with the structure, you are going to learn how to create different sentences and what are the changes you want to make when you are creating different sentences for the simple present tense. Okay, here you can see teacher has written here a box with two columns, a box divided in two columns and some details, right? I, you, we, they, he, she, it. These are written in red color fonts, right? So what are these? These are pronouns. Okay. All these are personal pronouns. Okay. So all these called personal pronouns. Whenever we use, yesterday we practice only examples with I. Now we can see examples with you, we, they, and also he, she, it, and let's see what are the changes you want to make it in each sentences. Okay, so when you use I, you can write like I work, you work, we work, they work. Okay, but when it comes he, you have to add yes. Okay, in simple present tense, normally when he, she, it, along with these personal pronouns, you have to add yes or es with the verb. What is the verb here? Work is the verb. Okay, along with this work, you have to add one s. Sometimes we are adding es. For example, see the word goes, goes, goes. So go is a verb actually. But for making this in the simple present form, I added es and made as simple present form goes. Okay, so he, she, it. In the simple present format, you wanted to add yes or es. For example, my name is Nisha. I'm writing a sentence like Nisha works as a teacher. So I added here, what is the verb here? Work. I added yes along with the verb. Okay, so why I have added yes along with this verb means Nisha, my name is a noun, and this is when we consider the gender, it is, we can consider as a personal pronoun she, right? Nisha, she. The personal pronoun gender is she. So we already learned he, she, it. We use yes or es with the work with the verb, right? Nisha works as a teacher. Okay, so let's see. I work, you work, we work, they work. But the same sentence when you are writing with the he, she, it, the verb is changing with the s. Okay, you have to add one additional s along with the verb. He works, she works, and it works. Okay, next is I live, you live, we live, they live. Okay, and he lives, she lives, and it lives. Next is I play, you play, we play, they play. Comes to the he, she, it. it is changes like he plays, she plays, it plays. Okay. Next is I work, I go, you go, we go, they go. But see, when it comes to the he, she, it, he goes, she goes, and it goes. Okay. Next is eat. Yesterday we already learned one example regarding the I eat mango, I ate mango. Alright. In the simple present form, we learn the example as I eat mango. That means whenever I, you, we, they, there is no change in the verb format. But whenever we are using he, she, it in a sentence, you have to change the verb format, verb form. That means you are adding s or es along with the verb. Okay, that is another rule you have to follow. Okay. Next is they eat. I eat, you eat, we eat, they eat. But he eats, she eats, it eats. Okay. Next is they. They drink, we drink, you drink, I drink. But he drinks, she drinks, it drinks. Okay. This is the way you wanted to make changes in the different sentences. Whenever you are starting a sentence with I, you, we, they, then you no need to add any s or es. For example, you can write like I work or you work. At that time, we are not adding any s or es. But whenever you starting a sentence with he, she, it, or somebody's name. For example, Nisha, my name is Nisha. So Nisha works as a teacher. Okay. We cannot use that I works as a teacher. Instead of whenever you are using your name, Nisha works as a teacher, because Nisha is a noun. When we consider the personal pronoun, instead of my name, I can use she. She, the gender, shows the gender, and she works as a teacher. Okay, let's see some more rules about the simple present tense. Simple present tense we are also using to express a habit and routines. What is a habit? Habit means sometimes you have a habit like drinking coffee every day or drinking milk every day. Okay, that's your habit. Routine means every day you are following some of your activities. Or daily you are doing some of your activities. See, whenever we say something about our habit or routine, we are expressing that idea in the simple present. For example, I drink coffee every morning. That is my usual habit. Okay. Next is Robin. Robin is a person, goes to the beach on Sundays. So he goes to the beach on Sundays means every Sunday he goes he goes to the beach. See, here we added es. Go is a verb and we added es. The very first beginning of this session, I told you about when he, she, it. Robin here means the personal pronoun is he, right? The gender is he. So we adding s or es. That means go plus es. That's why we have written like Robin goes to the beach on Sundays. That is a routine. He used to go every Sunday. Okay. Next is children often play video games after school. So that is a routine, or that is a daily happening. After school, every day, the children often play video games. Okay, that is a routine. So, children often play. We didn't add here plays. You have allowed like why teacher, why you did not add s there. That means here children is a plural form. So, along with the plural form, that is a subject verb agreement. When here is a plural form, we never use s along with the verb. Okay, singular form only we use yes here. Robin is a singular person and also is a pronoun here. He, she, it is a personal pronoun. That time also we adding es. Okay, children here plural form, so we never use yes here. Okay, so whenever you have doubt again, after watching this video, you can directly message me or call me. So I'm very happy that some of the children, they started asking me doubts after posting the video. So I'm very happy that please create a habit like asking doubt or clarifying doubt with the teacher. That's a very good habit. Next is a fact. See, simple present tense is using for expressing the habit and routine. Also, simple present tense is using expressing the fact. So just see what are the facts here. Nisha works as a teacher. So it's a fact. It's a true that I'm working as a teacher, right? Here Nisha is a proper noun. Proper noun, Nisha. This, when Nisha, the gender is she. Whenever he, she comes, we already learned that we are adding s or es with a verb, right? Here work is the verb, so I added Nisha is she. We can consider Nisha as a she. The gender is she. So of course, along with the work, I added s here. That is the rule. Okay. Nisha works as a teacher. Next is you sing very well. So you, whenever we use you, we normal in the verb V1 format. V1 means there is no changes. Okay. He, she, it also, it's in the V1 format itself. He works, she works, but we are simply adding yes or es whenever he, she, it, whenever this type of personal pronoun, he, she, it, the personal pronouns, we adding s or es. That is a slight changes when you are making a simple present tense, you have to keep in mind. Okay, next is you sing very well. Here again you have a doubt, why teacher we are not adding s here along with the sing, the verb sing. Here we already learned the very beginning. Let's see the box here. I work, you work, we work and they work, or I sing, you sing, we sing, they sing. I, we, you, they, we never using s or es. That is the reason why teacher didn't write any yes here. Okay, next is water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. That is a universal fact. We already explained simple present tenses using to express the habit or routine or a fact. See, that is a universal fact. Water, when you boil water, when you try to boil water, it boils at 100 degrees Celsius. That's a common fact. It's a universal fact, or it's a fact about the world. Such sentences also we are using simple present tense to express the idea. Next, the sun rises in the east. That's a natural truth. Everybody knows that sun rises in the east, right? That means that is a universal fact. So fact, or it can be called as a fact about the world. Okay, so these sentences also we are expressing our idea in the simple present form. Okay, simple present tense. Okay, so all these about extra information, about simple present tense. Whenever you are creating different sentences, you have to make all these changes. Okay, teacher will send this file to you, this example to you. So follow all this extra information about the simple present tense. Whenever next time you are creating simple present tense, different example, follow up all these rules and create the sentences. Okay.